Turkmenistan, a name that echoes with mystery. Few know what lies behind its marble facades and silent streets. I set out to discover this secretive nation with just $500 and endless curiosity. As my plane descended into Ashgabat, I glimpsed a city gleaming with white marble and golden statues, like a sci-fi vision. The city was eerily quiet, its order absolute. My guide, Serdar, met me at the airport, a friendly face, but always watchful. Turkmenistan promised a journey unlike any other, a place where the past whispers through marble and the present is carefully managed. With a heart full of questions, I took my first steps into the land of white marble and whispers. Life in Turkmenistan follows a script, especially for visitors. My days began in a state-approved hotel, Serdar always arriving at 9 sharp. Our itinerary was fixed: monuments, museums, and official sites, each visit carefully observed. The city moved at a measured pace, spotless and orderly. But in the Tolkuchka Bazaar, I glimpsed a different Turkmenistan, bustling, colorful, alive with haggling and laughter. Even here, people were friendly but cautious, their smiles guarded. The contrast was striking: futuristic Ashgabat versus the timeless Karakum Desert. In the desert, life was tough and traditional: yurts, livestock, and wells. My routine was a dance between official narratives and fleeting, genuine moments. A cup of tea with a shopkeeper, a shared meal in a market. These were the treasures I sought. Every day was about understanding boundaries, searching for authenticity beneath the spectacle. In Turkmenistan, you learn to appreciate both the grand show and the quiet heart beating beneath it. That's where the real stories live. In Turkmenistan, rules shape every step of your journey. An official guide is mandatory. Serdar was my constant companion, ensuring I followed the script. Spontaneity was impossible. Every move was scheduled, every street pre-approved. Photography was fraught with risk. Almost every building was off-limits, and I learned to ask before snapping a picture. The city shut down after 11. Nightlife simply didn't exist. Smoking in public? Strictly forbidden. The internet was slow and heavily filtered. No social media, no news from home. Information was scarce, and I had to rely on Serdar and my own eyes. The sense of isolation was real, but it forced me to be present. These restrictions weren't just rules, they were the fabric of daily life. I found myself navigating a world where control was absolute and freedom was a rare commodity. Yet within these boundaries, I discovered a different way of seeing. Without distractions, every moment felt sharper, more immediate. It was unsettling, but also strangely liberating. In Turkmenistan, you travel not just through a country, but through a different era. In Turkmenistan, the forbidden is everywhere. Ashgabat's golden-domed presidential palace is off-limits, watched by ever-present police. Entire regions near the borders are closed to tourists. Ancient ruins and remote villages remain only rumors. Even in accessible areas, conversations with locals are carefully mediated by your guide. Politics, dissent, and daily struggles are taboo topics. The greatest forbidden zone isn't a place, it's the realm of open discussion. Here, the most intriguing stories are the ones you're not allowed to hear. Surviving on $500 in Turkmenistan is a test of resourcefulness. The official exchange rate is poor, so most travelers discreetly use the black market, often with a guide's help. State-approved hotels are mandatory and expensive, eating up much of the budget. There's no couch surfing or homestays, just basic, characterless rooms. Food, thankfully, is cheap and delicious if you eat like a local. Plov, shashlik, samsa, hearty meals for just a few dollars. Green tea is free and ever-present. The biggest cost is the guide and driver, usually paid up front as part of your visa process. My $500 covered daily expenses, meals, museum fees, and small souvenirs. Careful budgeting was essential. I tracked every minute. It was tight, but possible. The challenge made every meal and every experience feel earned. In Turkmenistan, frugality is part of the adventure. Transportation in Turkmenistan is all about control and contrast. As a tourist, you travel by private car with your guide and driver. No wandering off. Long drives reveal the country's vast, shifting landscapes, from marble cities to endless desert. Domestic flights connect distant cities, booked only through official channels. The airports are modern, but eerily quiet. Overnight trains offer a Soviet-era experience, simple, atmospheric, and affordable. Sharing a sleeper cabin with Serdar, I watched the desert roll by under the moonlight. Within Ashgabat, tourists rarely use public buses, but I did ride the nearly empty monorail, a surreal, futuristic experience. The transport system is a blend of the ultra-modern and the old-fashioned. Every journey is tightly managed, but within those limits, you find moments of real adventure. The road itself becomes part of the story. In Turkmenistan, even getting from place to place is an exploration. The journey is as revealing as the destination. Turkmen cuisine is hearty, simple, and shaped by the desert. Shashlik, grilled skewers of marinated meat, was my daily staple, always served with flatbread and onions. Plov, a rich rice pilaf with mutton and carrots, is the ultimate comfort food, cooked over open fires and shared at celebrations. Samsa, baked pastries filled with meat or pumpkin, make for the perfect snack. Gutap, a stuffed flatbread, is the Turkmen answer to a quesadilla. Meals are always accompanied by green tea, poured with ritual care into small bowls. Sharing tea is a gesture of hospitality, a moment when barriers soften. Over tea, I found the warmth and generosity of the Turkmen people. Food here isn't just sustenance, it's a bridge to connection. Every meal told a story of tradition and resilience. In Turkmenistan, you taste the history in every bite. Despite the rules, real connections are possible in Turkmenistan. In the desert, an elderly herder welcomed us into his yurt, offering chal, fermented camel's milk, and stories of a life unchanged for centuries. Under the vast sky, his hospitality was humbling. At the ruins of Merv, a Turkmen family shared bread with me, bridging worlds with a simple gesture. These moments, unexpected, genuine, were the heart of my journey. Even Serdar, my guide, opened up over time. Our long drives became conversations about family, dreams, and daily life. By the end, he was more than a guide. He was a friend. In a land of restrictions, the human desire to connect endures. The most meaningful experiences weren't on the itinerary. They happened in quiet moments, far from the marble facades. That's where Turkmenistan revealed its true self. As my journey ended, I reflected on Turkmenistan's contrasts, its grandeur, its silence, its hidden warmth. I'd navigated strict rules, tight budgets, and forbidden zones, but found connection in unexpected places. Travel here was challenging, sometimes frustrating, but always eye-opening. Turkmenistan defies easy explanation. It demands respect and humility from its visitors. The real reward was in the small moments. Shared tea, exchanged smiles, stories told in whispers. Travel isn't just about sights. It's about building bridges, finding our shared humanity. Every conversation, every meal, every act of kindness weaves a more compassionate world. Behind the politics and headlines, people everywhere share the same hopes and fears. That's why travel stories matter. They open windows to new worlds. I urge you, keep exploring, stay curious, and seek connection wherever you go. The world is vast and wonderful. Don't settle for a single page. Read the whole book. Turkmenistan was just one chapter, but it changed me forever.